Hey, what's going on, guys? Ace here, and today I welcome you all back to another awesome episode of the Pokemon Y Nuzlocke Let's Play series on my channel. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you do, be sure to punch that like button right in the face for me, as well as answer the comment question of the day, which is, in what month is your birthday? So what month is your birthday month? Let me know down in the comments section below. My birthday is in the month of February, so you guys can go ahead and let me know what month your guys' birthdays are in. And it's just a random question that I felt like asking, so yeah. Anyway, in the last episode, what we did was we battled Santaloon City's gym leader, Viola, and we absolutely defeated her, and it was a pretty awesome victory, I'm not gonna lie. And we also did a Wondertrade, which I want to clarify one thing, guys. We can actually Wondertrade again, and the reason why is because of the duplicates clause. Now, I'm not too sure if I have typed that up in the description box or not, but I did remember mentioning it in the first episode of the Nuzlocke Let's Play series when I was explaining all the rules and everything. And I watched the episode again, and I checked back, and, you know, just to make sure that I wasn't just, you know, it wasn't just, my brain playing tricks on me, and it turns out that I did, in fact, say that the duplicates clause will be in effect. So, because we got a Caterpie, we will be allowed to Wondertrade again. Now, I would just Wondertrade the Caterpie away, but I was so salty last episode that I just released Caterpie, both the Caterpies that I had from my PC. So what we will do is we are going to catch another Pokemon, but it won't be from this area because sadly we did use up the Pokemon that we were allowed to catch from this area, so we will not be catching a Pokemon in this area, but the next area that we catch a Pokemon in, we will be Wondertrading that one away, no matter how good or bad it is. So let's continue on with the Let's Play. Now, there was actually something over here in Santaloon City that was not previously accessible before battling the gym leader, so I believe we can go over here now. I'm not too sure. Oh, you are, aren't you? You're one of the kids who got a Pokemon from Augustine Sycamore, right? Would you look at that? You got a bug badge. Looks like I might have a new scoop. To beat Viola at your young age, you really are something, aren't you? Oh, sorry, I never did introduce myself, did I? I'm Alexa. The gym leader you just faced, Viola, is my younger sister. I work as a journalist myself. Here, why don't you take these to celebrate getting your first badge? I really can't do voices anymore because my throat, it's just, oh, it's killing me right now because I'm still sick. And we have obtained the experience share. Guys, it's going to be absolutely amazing for grinding, so that's going to be really awesome. If you have an XP share, you turn it on all the Pokemon in your team and get XP points, even if they don't ever appear in battle. I hope it helps you with your training. I work at the big publishing house up in Lumiose City. Feel free to stop by anytime if you have the next big scoop to share with me. Oh man, I just can't. I should stop doing the voices just until my throat gets better. So, Route 4. This is Route 4, so this is actually a new area as well. I'm not too sure if... Are we able to find new Pokemon in the flowers here? We are! Oh boy, I did not know that. And... ooh, a wild Combi. I guess we can just go ahead and catch this little guy right now. And we are going to Wondertrade it away. If we don't kill it. I don't think Quick Attack should kill it. Okay, so it does about 60% of damage to it. So that is good. We should be able to catch this Combi with a Pokeball right now. So let's go ahead and try to catch it. We've got 6 Pokeballs, so that is actually really good. We have a few extras. Alright, I really do want to catch this. Please do. Oh no! Huh. Now this is going to be... because I didn't want to use Peck. If I used Peck, I'm pretty sure it would have killed it, because Peck is super effective. I'm not too sure. Does Quick Attack do more damage than Tackle? I really don't know at this point, but I have a feeling that if I use tackle, I'm just going to kill it. So, you know what? We are going to try again and go for another Pokeball. Hopefully this works. Hopefully this works. Because if I kill this thing, then I will still not be able to Wonder Trade until I find another Pokemon in another area. So please, yes, there we go. There we go. We caught the Combi, and because we are going to be Wonder Trading this Pokemon away, we will also be naming it Eat Some Muffins. Now, I failed miserably last episode trying to nickname a Pokemon, but hopefully we don't do that this episode. It collects and delivers honey to its colony. At night, they cluster to form a beehive and sleep. Alright? So that was its Pokemon data, I guess. Let's go ahead and give this little guy a nickname. I'm going to go for Eat. Let's go ahead and do that. Some. Hopefully this fits. Muffins. Oh, oops. Delete. There we go. Oh, I keep pressing N. No, don't do that. Okay. Oh, no, that's not going to be enough. Okay. We are going to... Should I go Eat Some Muffins or Take It Easy? I think Take It Easy would fit. So I'm going to go with Take It Easy. So... let's go ahead and, I can't use this 3DS screen whatsoever. There we go. So take it, I guess we could put a space, right? Yeah, so take it, and then easy. This should fit, right? Yeah, this is gonna fit. There we go. And that's perfect. Take it easy. Why not? Alright. And I'm going to go for a Wonder Trade right now. Hopefully we get something good. Alright, let's go ahead and connect to the internet. I'm not too sure how long this Wonder Trade process will take. It is currently like 10:16 p.m. my time, which is Pacific Standard Time as of right now, me recording this. So I'm not too sure if we will be able to get a trade or not. Hopefully we do, and hopefully we get something good. Successfully connected to the internet. I'm not too sure how it is we go ahead and do the Wonder Trade. No, I think it is... okay, it's definitely not that. I have no clue what I'm doing. I completely forgot what I press. Is it this? No. Actually, I'm not too sure. Hold on a second. Let me just see. Super Training. I think these are just... what am I doing? I don't even know anymore. I really don't even know anymore. Okay. There we go. It's that button right there. Okay. Now I know. Now I know. Hopefully I don't forget. Sorry guys, I haven't been recording. I haven't even played this game for the past 3 days, and the reason why was because I was really sick, and I just sort of concentrated on healing myself up, and yeah. So we are going to be Wonder Trading Take It Easy away. Hopefully we get a good Pokemon in return. And if we do get a Caterpie again, oh my, am I going to be so livid. But it's okay, because now I know that I can actually Wonder Trade that Caterpie again. Want to know why, guys? Because we, the Dupes Clause is in effect. And who is this? Arceus for Rayquaza. So this guy's trading away a Pokemon too. Hopefully he's going to be trading something good. He's from Pennsylvania, USA. Oh man, what is that? I don't even know what that thing is. But it looks good. It looks good. I think that's all that matters. Shiro Inu. I can't even say it. I don't know if that's the actual name of that Pokemon or not. I'm not too sure. Let me go ahead and cancel that out. Let's go ahead and check out our Pokemon right now. And level 22! Oh my. And it will actually be able to obey us, I believe. Yep. So this is a Furfrou. Furfrou? I'm not too sure how to pronounce that, but this is really interesting. I believe this will be an alright Pokemon for us to have. Shiro Inu. Shiro Inu? Shirolanu? I don't know if that's an L or an I. I can't tell. But anyway, we now have this Pokemon with us, so that's absolutely cool. And let's go ahead and what's going on over here? Is this like a bit of a maze or something? Not too sure. Ooh, are these guys... I think these guys are trainers as well. But we aren't going to be going here. We are going to actually battle a bunch of trainers. This episode is going to be a bit of a grinding episode. I really do apologize if this is really boring stuff that you guys don't really want to see, and I totally understand why. But I have to do this stuff. I have to do this stuff because we have to level up our Pokemon. So let's go ahead and battle a few trainers. And I think a lot of you guys are interested in just watching me battle a few trainers per episode as well. So that we have a bit of the explorative part of the episode done, and then, you know, we get a few trainer battles going and stuff like that. I think that'd be pretty cool for you guys to watch. So we are currently in the process of, what are we doing here? I think a Peck should be able to take out her Goldeen. No. Okay. Alright. And she goes for a Water Sport, rendering Fire type moves weak. I think what I'm gonna do is, oh, we actually have to level up our Kermit and Beavis as well, because Tweety is level 14. Now, Tweety, she got a lot of experience points, and she gained quite a few levels from battling in the Bug-type gym in Santaloon City, so I think she's had her fair share of XP, so I think we are going to be switching Pokemon out. I'm going to switch to Kermit, and Kermit is going to finish the rest of this battle. This is probably not the best choice, because what Pokemon does she have? Is that that's a Marill. Okay, so Marill is in fact a water type, and I'm not too sure if, I think we can just go for a quick attack here. Yeah, because water type moves aren't going to be that effective. Oh my gosh, that does nothing. That does nothing to that Marill. Okay, let's see how much damage Bubble does. It's probably going to do a bit less. And potato, it does about the same damage, so we're fine with either move, I guess. I'm just going to go for the quick attack, why not? So we're going to do this, I think, 2 more times. Yeah, so 1 more hit, and we should beat this trainer. And then what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to switch Kermit to be the first Pokemon in our party, because he definitely needs some XP. Now, I totally forgot to check what ability our Froakie has, and I'm definitely going to be doing that. Now, I'm hoping that our Froakie actually has the ability Protein, because that is a lot better, in my opinion, than Torrent, which I believe is the other water type ability, or the other ability that Froakie can actually have. So yeah, and of course the rest of our team has gained the XP as well. So I'm wondering if you guys don't like me using XP share while I'm doing battles. That'd be totally fine. You know what? I think I'm gonna turn it off. I'm not too sure how to do that. I think it's probably gonna be somewhere in my bag or something. Key items, maybe. I'm not too sure. Let's see. Yeah, so here it is, experience share, and we are going to turn it off for the time being so that our Froakie actually gains the maximum amount of experience possible from the battle. So let's go ahead and check out the Pokemon info real quick, because completely forgot to do this when we first obtained Kermit. So let's go ahead and see what ability Kermit has. Oops. How do you check the ability? I'm not too sure. Where is the ability? Oh, it's right there, right in front of my face, of course. Unfortunately, this Froakie has Torrent, but that's okay, because if I'm ever going to go into competitive battles, which a lot of you guys have been wondering, Ace, will you do battles with subscribers or viewers after you are done the Let's Play? I would love to do that, and I am definitely planning on doing that once I have finished this Let's Play. So I think if it comes to competitive battling, I'll probably just end up breeding the Froakie until it gets the ability Protein. Now, let's see what these people want to talk about. Alright. I was the biggest fan of Grace, the famous Rhyhorn racer. I even went to faraway regions to watch her races and cheer her on. Now, I believe that's our mother that they are talking about. And here is another trainer battle. Is Pokemon battling just a hobby to you, or do you want to become a pro? I definitely do want to become a pro. Well, not a pro, but I want to get considerably good at competitive battling, because a lot of my IRL friends are interested in the competitive battling aspect of Pokemon, and I absolutely love it as well. I did a bit of competitive battling. Well, it wasn't really competitive battling. It was just, let's see. Yeah, it wasn't competitive battling. It was just, it was sort of competitive. It was on Pokemon Showdown, the battle simulator. I guess you can call it competitive battling, but that was when I had no knowledge of competitive battling whatsoever. I just put up random, I just strung up random teams together and just went at it. Whereas my friends, on the other hand, had a bit more structured teams and good team composition, unlike mine. But hopefully I do get better at competitive battling. I have been watching a few videos as well, and it's really cool. It's really cool. The competitive battling scene in Pokemon, it's really awesome. And the community is great too. From what I've seen at least. Sorry guys, I was just taking a sip of my water. And we have defeated her Riolu, which I want one so bad. Now my brother is actually playing Pokemon X, and he is a lot farther in the story than me. And he says that a gym leader actually gives you a baby Riolu. I'm not too sure. But, that's going to be absolutely awesome, and apparently it comes with a Mega Stone for Mega Evolving it, so that's going to be absolutely amazing. Now, I completely forgot to switch out the Pokemon, so we're going to go ahead and do that right now. Switching Tweety with Kermit. I think I'm going to go ahead and, yeah, I'm definitely going to use an item on Kermit right now. I think a potion should do. Let's see. All I have is Super Potion. Okay, well, I guess we aren't going to be wasting that on Kermit. He's alright. He can take a few hits. He's a champ. Alright, let's see if this dude is going to be a bit of a hassle. Now, it seems like... Oh, that was actually a girl. Never mind. Thought that was a guy. Alright, schoolgirl Mackenzie. Gosh, I can't read. I can't do anything. I'm so sick. I'm so sick. That's my excuse for everything. Alright, there we go. I'm going to go for a bubble, because I believe ghost type moves are actually ineffective against normal types, so yeah. Bunnelby uses Leer. There's no point, you just lost the battle. Because my Froakie is faster than your Bunnelby. And there we go. Defeated! Alright, so that was it. She only had one Pokemon. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and talk to the dude in the grass as well that I saw over here. I'm not sure if this guy wants to battle, but he might give us an item or something. Great. We ran into a Pokemon. And it's a Bidoof! Great! As if I haven't seen those enough. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and run away from this Bidoof. There we go, we got away safely without a hassle. Alright, and what does this guy want over here? Oh, he's also going to battle, I believe. Yup. Alright. So let's take care of this guy. Schoolboy Rabby. And he has a Pidgey. I think he has two Pidgey, I'm not too sure. Let's see. Now, this shouldn't be too much of a problem for Kermit. I'm going to go ahead and use Bubble again. And it does about 50% damage. Alright, not bad at all. Pidgey actually uses Gust at level 7. Not bad at all. I wonder if Tweety will actually learn Gust at some point. Not too sure when, but hopefully she does, because that's a fairly good flying type move. And it seems like Passerby JM is actually trying to battle us right now. I have no clue who that is. Alright. And Passerby Lamar. I have to stop connecting to the internet. Metapod. I'm going to go ahead and keep battling. Metapod is going to be a tough cookie to beat if it uses Harden over and over and over again. So, I'm just going to go for... Wait a second. Wait just a second. Oh, we were so close to killing it there. So, this is something that I want to test out. Are ghost type moves effective on Bug? I'm pretty sure they are. Or maybe it's the other way around. The opposing Metapod fainted. Okay, so I guess they do neutral damage. Because it didn't make like the super effective sound, and nor did it say so in the text thingy, so yeah. I may have lost, but that doesn't devalue the effort my Pokemon put in. Well said, good sir. You just weren't good enough. Your Pokemon were great. I'm gonna have to decline this battle because I'm recording right now. I'm gonna actually switch off the internet right now because I'm in the middle of a recording. I probably should have done that after Wondertrading, but whatever. Alright, she probably wants to battle as well. Oh no! See the small ledge right next to me? I think I'm just gonna do the voices in normal unless it's like a main character or something like that. I think I'm just gonna go with that. Because I can't. This is killing me. You can jump over it for a shortcut. It's one way though. If you jump over it by accident, you'll have to take the long way back. Alright, fair enough. Just a brief, I guess, a little tutorial on that. And what is this over here? Who is this? Hold on a second. Does this lead to... Oh, this actually leads to Victory Road. I guessed it. I guessed it. Only Pokemon trainers who've collected all 8 badges may pass, so your total number of badges is... Oh, I'm sorry, but you do not have the qualifications needed to take on Victory Road. Please come back when you have 8 badges. Alright? She does want to battle me, though. I think. Let's not taking on challenges may be important, but as for what lies beyond here, you're not ready to tackle that yet. Oh, okay. Alright. See how that is? So, she is not battling us. She just doesn't want anything to do with us at this point in time until we have all 8 badges, I believe. So, oh my gosh, I did not want to go in the grass. Oh man, did not want to. And now we see a Litleo. Are you kidding me? I wanted to get that Pokemon, but it's alright because we do have our Fletchling, which is a fire type anyway. Well, it'll evolve into a fire type, so we've got that going for us. Alright, so I believe we actually do have to head back over here, and we are now going to go this way. First I'm going to go ahead and heal up my Pokemon at the Pokemon Center, and then we can continue going the way that we were going before, and I'm going to go ahead and try to go through the maze, because I want to see what items we might find. I did see a few Pokeballs lying around in the labyrinth earlier, so I definitely do want to check out what's going on over there. Alright, sorry about that guys, I had a minor interruption, but anyway, we are going to continue going this way, and I believe, okay, we can't go this way, we can go through the flowers though, so hopefully we can maneuver ourselves through this labyrinth area. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? These Pokemon battles are going to be a bit of a... Whoa! What Pokemon is that? Flabebe? That is a unique name. Kind of want to catch it, but as per the Nuzlocke rules, I think I will catch some Pokemon that I do find interesting just for the sake of having them for competitive battling purposes, but I will not be using them in the Let's Play. I don't know. I don't know if you guys will like that or not. So I don't think there's anything over here, but there is a Pokeball right over here, which I can't get. Oh man, hopefully there is another one over here as well. Yep, it seems like there is. Oh, are you serious right now? I did not expect to find trainers here. Gardner Wheaton. Alright. He sends out a Corphish. Oh my. I wonder, does Corphish have a Mega Evolution? I'm pretty sure it does. I can't remember if it does or doesn't, but I'm going to go for a Quick Attack. It is a level 10 Corphish. Oh my, this thing seems to be really heavy. Oh no. Okay, for a second there I thought Vice Grip was like super effective, but I guess not so. I think... How much damage does Lick do? Let's see. Probably does a little less. Oh man. I think we're just gonna have to go with a Quick Attack. It does the most amount of damage. Kermit is about to... No. Oh man, if he gets a critical hit... Please don't. Okay, I'm not risking this anymore. We are going to be switching out to... We could go for the Furfrou that we have. I'm going to switch out into the Furfrou. Just kill this Corphish with ease. I was not expecting a trainer here in the first place, so yeah. Mudsport, that's interesting. Ew, just threw dirt at our face. Electric? moves have been weakened. Alright, I'm gonna go for a headbutt. I think that should probably finish off Corphish. Yeah, there we go. And I believe that's the only Pokemon he has. So, I guess now I have to make another trip to the Pokemon Center, which is... oh man, it's aggravating, really. And we will definitely be... should I go back or not? Yeah, I'm not going to go back. Hold on. Depending on what I find over here, if there is a potion, then I'll just use it on Kermit. Antidote. Okay, so... I guess we have to use the super potion on Kermit anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and do that right now. Let's go ahead and check out our bag and use the super potion on Kermit. And he is at full health now. Alright. That avoids, that does allow us to avoid taking the trip back to the Pokemon Center. Alright, let's get out of this area. We could go out that way. Let's do it. I don't want to battle. Okay, there we go. And we can go over here to get this Pokeball right over here, which is a Repel. You know what? Since we aren't allowed to catch any more Pokemon in this area anyway, I'm just going to go ahead and use the Repel right now. I believe we can just go to our bag and select it from there. Repel. Use. There we go. And how many steps is this Repel? The likelihood of encountering Pokemon has decreased, okay? And I think the normal Repel is like 150 steps or something. I'm not too sure. So that means we are allowed to cut through the flowers now. Alright, let me just go ahead and go over here. The maneuvering is really difficult. I have to get used to the skates. And there we go. A super potion. We actually found one. So that compensates us for using the one earlier on Kermit. And hopefully we don't run into any more gardeners here. And we actually found a Great Ball as well. That's really awesome. So now if we find a super awesome Pokemon, we will be able to catch it with... well, we'll have a better chance, excuse me, of catching it than using a Pokeball. Alright. And I think we can just head out over here, right? Alright. Ah, of course. We run into another wild Pokemon, and it's another Combee. Alright. And I believe Combee was first introduced in Diamond. Pokemon Diamond. It's a long time ago. Pretty sure it was first introduced in Pokemon Diamond. I'm not too sure. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure. Alright, so what is this fountain? It looks really, really cool. Pearl Fountain? I believe that's how you say it. Acceptance creates harmony. Alright, now I'm going to avoid the trainer battles over here because I'm not too sure what type of Pokemon they have, but I will go back to them in a bit. Okay, for a second I thought that this area was inaccessible. Alright, oh no. So this is the same route, right? Yeah, this is still the same route. And I found a Poison Barb. What does that do? Well, I think that's actually an item, so if any opposing Pokemon attacks our Pokemon that has a Poison Barb with a melee attack or with a physical move, then I believe what will happen is that our Pokemon will actually inflict the opposing Pokemon with poison, so that is going to be really useful. Hello there, have you ever heard of a Pokemon called Flabebe? Actually, we did. Oh, I see, it's registered in your Pokedex. That's what I would expect from one of the professor's hand-picked Pokemon trainers. Flabebe is, now brace yourself, a Fairy-type Pokemon. Fairy-type is a new Pokemon type that was... this turned the entire type matchup system on its head. And we've been battling Fairy-type Pokemon against other types of Pokemon at Professor Sycamore's request. My name's, Sina? Sina. I'm gonna go with Sina because let's go with Sina. Alright. It's a beautiful name for a beautiful lady. I'm Dexio. 2 years ago, Professor... oh man, that's where my voice just pooped out on me right there. Let's try that again. 2 years ago, Professor Sycamore entrusted me with a Pokedex. You could call me a Pokemon Voyage veteran. If you'd like, I'll show you the way to the lab. So come along now. I guess we could go along with these guys. Okay, let's get the show on the road. Alright, so it seems like these are the previous students of Professor Augustine Sycamore. Let's go ahead and see what they have to say. And who is this guy? He looks like a traveling dude, and I need to stop using those skates. Lumiose City is the biggest city in all of Kalos. There's still plenty I haven't seen. Alright, and I kind of wanted to talk to the lady at the desk, but whatever. So, how are you and Froakie getting along? The more you walk around with your Pokemon, the stronger your friendship will become. Here, this is the TM for Return. This is a move that gets more powerful when your friendship with a Pokemon using it is strong. Alright, so that is awesome. I don't think I'll be teaching Return to any of the Pokemon that I have right now, because I don't think that any of the Pokemon that I have right now will actually be able to use Return to its full potential. Right through this gate, and you'll be in Lumiose City. Go on already. Are you for real? Already in Lumiose City? Wow. And apparently it's the largest city in all of Kalos as well. So there is lots to explore in this city. I think I'm going to end off the episode here. Oh yeah, I can walk around. Oh my gosh, this is so weird. Maneuvering in this place is going to be really tricky because of the new angle and perspective. Alright. I'll go ahead and wait in front of the lab for you. Follow her that way to the lab. Awesome. So the lab is that it right there? That is the lab right there. Alright. So guys, I believe I'm going to end off the episode here. I'm going to go ahead and save my game. And that is it for this episode of Pokemon Y Nuzlocke. I really do apologize for sounding all sick and completely failing more than usual on the voices, but I really couldn't help it, guys. I really wanted to record for you guys, and I'm sick, so what can I do? That's it for this episode. Hopefully you guys all enjoyed, and as always, till the next episode, eat some muffins, and take it easy, guys. Peace, bye, see ya.